If you're stuck in a life you don't like, I see you and I get it. This was me a few months ago and this is me now. I quite literally went from being a saddie to somewhat a baddie again. I'm in a much better place and I'm so excited to start sharing with you all what my next steps are because I really have been considering all of my options. First, let me be clear that this series wasn't a WikiHow tutorial. I'm not here to tell you how to get your life back or that it's going to be easy because everyone's circumstances are so different. I was in a privileged position because I had the means to be able to quit my job and move out of London, but even if you can't do a complete overhaul of your life, I think there are definitely some smaller changes you can make so that you don't feel like you're living on autopilot. Some of the things that I did were getting back into the gym and making it a non-negotiable. I've been spending more time with family and friends because quality time with loved ones is so important, and I feel like I kind of neglected that when I was in London and just constantly working. I've also been challenging myself to learn new things because it's stimulating and can help you find a sense of motivation, fulfillment and discipline when you do something out of your usual. I've also just removed people or myself from situations that don't make me happy. I feel like there were a lot of things that were draining my energy without me even realising. And bonus points for me finally getting an ADHD assessment too. That's definitely helped. So yeah, all in all, the last few months have been a journey and I've had a lot of fun sharing it all with you guys in this series. But I can't sit here anymore and say I'm getting my life back because I have it back now. We have reached equilibrium. Yeah, I'm not going to pretend I know how to say that. Fuck. Equilibrium, which means that I'm now operating out of a great foundation to start building my dream life. So what comes next? Well, I've had job offers. I've considered going to university to get a degree in something adjacent to marketing. I've thought about taking a gap year to travel and so much more. But I'm sticking to my word about not going into a corporate job, and I am building a career and income streams that give me flexibility to live the life I want. You know, she's still a work in progress and I've been hesitant to share anything too prematurely as I have some travel plans over the next month and a half. I'm going to a few places very far away and I'm glad I've given myself the time and permission to actually take a bit of a break and live a little. Because I know I'm going to be away, I've spent the last few weeks laying down the groundwork, doing real grown-up stuff like getting an accountant, consulting experts in their fields and doing endless research. I've been documenting it so that I can share it with you all in my next series. It is quite literally going to be the step-by-step of how I'm actually building my own life/career as a 20-year-old girl who is just winging it, because there really is no sort of like manual on how to do this. I'm honestly just fucking around and finding out, but it's a lot of fun and I know it's going to be a success. So yeah, we're over and out on this series, and if you are stuck in a life you hate right now, I hope you know that it can and will get better because nothing ever has to be permanent.